Thank you very much for that, guys. Welcome, Derby!
Hey!
How are you all tonight? All good?
Yep.
Not drunk yet, I hope. Right, well, my name's Mr. Mack, that's what you'll hear me referred to as. I'm head of ITP UK, and I have been part of this platform now for, well, just over 10 months, okay? And I was introduced by my elder brother, actually, who introduced me to the app about just over a year and a half ago. And to this day, I'm kicking myself for not taking him up on the offer. He said to me, Matt, you need to be a part of this, and I was just super busy at the time. So I literally said to him, yeah, I'll have a look at it, you know, like a lot of people, you know, they do. I had no intention of actually looking at it back then, because I was that busy. I run about 5 businesses of my own. So I'm quite a busy person, and I said to myself, yeah, it's going to be one of those schemes. Don't worry about it. Send me the link. That's what I said to him. That was my fob off. You know, about, like I said, a year and a half ago. Cut a long story short, about just over 10 months ago, we were all sat at my mum and dad's, having dinner, and he says to me, he goes, Mac, you do realise you're the only person sat on this table that's not on ITP. I said, what? He goes, yeah, mum's on it, dad's on it, your sister's on it, your brother's on it, your niece is on it. I'm like, wow, okay. So I looked at my missus and I think, right, okay, we're clearly missing out on something here. By that time, which was about 8 months in for him, he'd already earned just over 70 grand, okay? So he goes, you need to be a part of this because otherwise you're going to miss out. And he goes, I know you're going to be really good at this. I said, okay, you know what? Just get me on board. And at that time, the maximum you could actually put into this app was only $500. So it was just over £400 at the time, which pretty much still is now. And I put in the $500. I was, as a lot of you here probably, quite skeptical. Is it going to work? How long is it going to last? Is it even real? Are they even trading? All these questions, and I get them every single day. And just to give myself that assurance, I actually didn't add anybody onto the platform for about just over 3 months. So I set myself up on the app. I put in $500. In 40 days, the $500 turned into $1,000. Okay. After which I withdrew my first initial $500. So now I'm totally risk-free, right? Then I waited for it to double again. I took that out, and then I waited for it to double again. And the day I made my 3rd withdrawal, that's when I started team building, okay? And my team now, I mean, I'm head of ITP UK, but I'm of that position because I've got the largest and the fastest growing team in the country, all right? And I'm so happy that a lot of you in this room are actually part of my team. So welcome to the Dream Team. I don't know if Scott has shared with you last week the posts of what we've achieved, but we're on 6,078 members, guys. So give yourselves a round of applause, of which there's about 60 of you in here. All right? Is this a Ponzi? Is this a pyramid? I get this all the time. I'm bored now of these questions, okay? And literally, the answer is no, it's not, okay? Now, my team, as in you're all inclusive within that, okay, have invested in the last just over 6 months $2,921,365. All right? So $2.9 million is what we have invested, okay? That's not including me, that's just my team. However, the bit that's really impressive is obviously what you have withdrawn into your bank accounts. You have withdrawn $6,779,841, guys. Okay? Is this a Ponzi scheme? I think you've just answered the question. is this a pyramid scheme? Guess what? I earn more money than my brother, which basically means it's not a pyramid scheme. Because if this was a pyramid scheme, the person above you will always earn more money than you, correct? Is that a definition of a pyramid scheme, or have I got something wrong?
Yeah.
It's correct, right? Thank you. Basically, if you build your